Hello students and friends, this is Dr. Abhijit Singh Dareja. After completing string functions and numerical function or mathematical functions, today we are discuss about date time function. As you know that one, date time function is use date time picker. I already prepared one form where one label is there. You can see into the property window also. This is my label 1, this is my label 2, output in label 3. This is date time picker, and in date time picker I would like to mention a new property in this thing, that is format. Please kindly observe, this is a format for short data representation where DD, YY is there. If I want to change the format as long, you can see that one. This date time picker is having a value of a very huge value that display the day, month in string, then date, then year. So date time picker has a very good property that is called format long. Then after this is short, you can see this is time, where just time is represented 10, 16, 16 hours, minute, second. Generally we use this short only because in this our country India we are using the short date format. Fine. So whatever the value we are selecting, and there is again 3, 3, 2, 8, a real second, 9 functions are there, and this is somewhat innovative concept that I generate for you guys. So let me start one by one. Date time function. Again, I would like to repeat, this is date time picker. In date time picker, in this particular video, we are learning format property where we can change the format of date time picker in this short, long, time, custom, and all that things are there. If we want to double click on this, the logic, private sub date time picker 1 underscore value change and date time picker 1 dot value, and it will display in my label 3. So let me start and understand one by one how this particular date time functions work, date time library function work in VB.NET. I would like to change the priority, that is date time function, and I'm closing this and I want to run in front of you. Okay. When I select this thing, I will get DD, YY, as well as hours, minutes, second, AM, and PM. Now we are applying one by one date time function. When I click on date, today is not today, but we select 10th February, so 10th is out. This is February, that you know very well, 2021. So if you select the date, you want to know the day of month, 10th. Suppose today I select 23 and I click on date, then 23rd. The date, only day will come, month will come, and year will come. The same way, if I select hours, 10 o'clock, then after I select minutes, then minutes come, then I select seconds, then second comes. So let me understand how I separate date, month, year, then after hour, minute, and second. Once again, we would like to repeat, if I want to take 14th of February, the data I get from date time picker underscore value change, that is second February 14, 2021, 10, 17:54 am, and then I separate date, month, year, hour, minutes, and seconds are there. So this 6 function, there is only single line coding. So Please kindly concentrate because we are moving into the logic part. I double click on date and the answer is label3.text. That is my label. Date time picker value 1.value.day. Suppose if I want to type in front of you, that is date time picker 1.value. This number of functions are there where day is there, day of week is there, hour is there, minute there is there, month is there, finally year is there. So I want day. Same for month. I double click on this button too, and you can see that one. It written only month. I double click on year. You can see that one. It written year. It just give me the output 2021. Then hour, same thing is there. When I select hour, then date time picker 1.value.hour is there. If I select for a minutes, you can see that one. Date time picker 1.value.minutes. Seconds. Date time picker 1.value.seconds, and it will be represent in label 3. So this is the thing. Now let me start about day of week. And in day of week I use select case. Label 3 will use date time picker 1.value.day of week. And in day of week, always be remember it start with 0. 0 means Sunday, 1 means Monday, and you can see that when I transfer this value, when it transfer to X, it will be always giving output between 0 to 6 only, because as you see that when select case X, if X value is 0, it will represent Sunday. If X value is 1, then it will represent as Tuesday. If you will represent X value is 3, then Wednesday, and you know that one today is a Tuesday. So let me run and understand day of week. I'm selecting today date only. It will show me complete data. But when I click on day of W, it is Tuesday. Suppose if you want to take a date of birth for another person, 2006, then November, and 21, day of week, it was Tuesday, 21 November 2006. If this is the birthday for anyone, that is Tuesday will come. This is day of week. And day of year. For day of year, let me move for current date and all. So we are moving to 2022, no, 21. And in 21, this is the February. And today is the 23rd. And day of year, it is a 54. How? It's a simple one. January has 31 days. You add 31 plus 23. It's a 54. And if we will take this Monday, 1st February, the answer will be 32. Exactly. How? 1st January is the first day of year. As you know and as we know that 365 days are available in 1 year. So whatever the date you will select in future date or anywhere else, it will quickly respond to me the day of year. If I select 15th of March 21, the day of year is 74th day of 2021. So these are the 8 functions we are using this one. So let me understand how day of year is working. Day of week, that you guys know, this is a logic. Here I click on it and it is a ready-made function, my dear friends. So if I remove all the things, it can become $1.value day of year. This is a function. That's it. So it will quickly give me that things. Now something like that, if you observe this thing, I select the date, 19. Then I go to the second. 30 is there. I wait 2 to 3 seconds. We are talking, and when I click on second, it is not changing. If we want to take real second, 52, 55, 58 second comes, because if you get the real second, then after we will definitely go for real clock also. So the last and final function of date time picker is real second, and real second will come with now.second.to string. Now means it will represent whole date, hours, minutes, seconds. I pick up only seconds of it and I convert into the string, and I will represent as into label 3 for 28. So 10 seconds we are talking. When I click on that one, it is 33. But I don't like this. I want to continuous work with this second. How can I do it? Dot to string, hours, minutes, and second. If I want to do this thing automatically in each and every second, how can we do it? So please kindly concentrate. The last and most important date time function we would like to represent in front of you. I go to that, and you know very well one nice tool that is called auto executed tool, or your first tool, timer tool, my favorite tool. So I pick up the timer and I try to drag and drop in this one. But as you know that when timer is a tray tool, it is auto executed tool. So it is always into the bottom side of it. I go to the interval, and we know that 1000 millisecond equal to 1 second. And timer enable is false. Now on this button, I want timer enable true. Timer 1 dot enabled equal to true. And each second, if you remember, each second I have to click it. I want to put it down in auto execution. For auto execution, you know that one. When I double click on this timer, it will move to the timer tick event. I paste my code of each second. Now the clock will automatically work. So let me run and observe clock is running or not. The code is in backside. 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. Timer is known as auto execute tool. And I set 1000 millisecond means 1 second. After each second, the second will change. I'm talking with you, and you can observe that one where my mouse is moving. 10, 31 to this 58, 59, you can see that one. 10, 32 is there. So thank you so much to learn about date time functions.